I grew up into a landscape where the lakes, the remaining forests, and also peatlands were kind of at the heart of what we always did. And especially these peatlands that we utilized for berry picking, we could see animals or birds, cranes, ptarmigan, black grouse or other birds utilizing those open boggy areas or peatlands. But what people don't know is that people may associate these areas with polar bears and icebergs and all frozen forever. But unfortunately, they are both thawing and they have been utilized for a few hundred years in different parts. If we don't keep the lid of the world, the northern parts, cool, the rest of the planet doesn't have a fridge to cool it down. By enabling what we call regional restoration hubs, these are mechanisms that we can get the local people, indigenous peoples, and the best of rewilding and restoration safeguarding critically important landscapes on the recovery. We need to make sure that a lot of that carbon that's up there stays on the ground. So it's not all about saving or restoring some remote locations in the high north. It's also servicing California, it's servicing the East Coast, it's servicing London, the UK, Europe, Africa. There is presence and consciousness in nature. And when we are still adhering to our strict rules of good behavior and maintaining those sets of communications with nature, we get messages back. And that's profound and that's important and that's our best compass for these ages and times. I am responsible and perhaps a guardian of my places, and therefore it is my duty to safeguard and where applicable, restore and rewild those places back to health. And when I'm doing that, I'm also rebuilding my own being and all that's there, all the generations that came before me and the ones that may follow.